In the 90s, Kevin Costner was the toast of Hollywood. He won 2 Oscars and had launched a promising career as a director with Dances with Wolves. But his role as the bodyguard was hard to shake off. 25 years on, it's the beginning of a new chapter for Kevin Costner, after a long time out of the spotlight. He's taken on the role of Superman's father and that of a reformed psychopath in Criminal, where he's injected with a former CIA agent's memory.
Did you work with Billy?
I don't think anyone like him ever would have worked with somebody like me. They stuck Billy in my head. I got a scar, see?
Kevin Costner, hello. Thank you for being with us. First of all, what attracted you to this film?
Well, I played violent characters before, but maybe nobody as violent as Jericho. I thought he was, I thought there was a chance to make somebody that was very unpredictable also kind of likable in a way that people didn't expect that they would like him. You know, at first people go, no one's gonna like you. But I think that there's a way to play him where he has his own rules, and you begin to at least respect his rules, even more than the CIA's rules.
Hey, look at me. Pay attention. Jan Stroop, Dutch programmer. He needed protection. Remember? You got him to the safe house. Where did you put him? That is all we need to know. I need you to remember.
I don't remember nothing.
As you said, what I liked about the movie is that he's the opposite of the good guy at the beginning, and then the viewer's opinion slowly changes throughout the film. How did you work on that character? How did you play all these emotions?
Well, I never tried to be a nice guy. What I tried to be was who he was, which was he wasn't familiar with the world. He was familiar with how he behaves when he feels threatened, and those situations come out, and they come out early in the film, and so you see what he's capable of. But the film deals with a high concept of memory transfer, which science is currently playing with. They just haven't tried it in human beings, and we have a big leap of faith movie, if you will, where the world is at a little bit of danger by terrorists, and that someone actually has information, but they're no longer able to supply that. And we take a little bit of that memory from that person while they're still alive, transfer it into myself. They're not sure if it's going to work, and they actually believe in the end that it doesn't work, and they're willing to throw me on the trash heap. But Jericho is a survivor. So much about this character I like. Some of the scenes for me are some of the best I've been a part of.
In recent years, you've been a CIA agent, you've been a football coach, you've been Superman's father. How do you pick your roles?
The roles kind of find me a little bit. You know, I look at them and I think, oh, I guess I could, I mean, people came after me to play Superman's father. You know, maybe there was a time in my life where I could have played Superman, but that day has long passed me. So, sometimes the parts just find me.
The 90s was your golden period with movies like The Bodyguard, Dances with Wolves. Then you went a bit quiet, but now it seems a lot of directors want you in their films. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think I've been pretty consistent in my whole career that it's always really been about the role. It's never been about repeating the role, repeating a success, which is a good formula for success, is to repeat the same movie, but it hasn't been my style. I don't think there's anything wrong doing that. It's big business. I just haven't done it that way. I'm usually in smaller budget movies, and it's okay with me.
And you've also been busy with others' projects. You've been touring Europe with your country rock band.
Yes, yeah. We're not really country, but we're a rock band. Yeah, we played Paris 3 or 4 times at Le Cigale. That's our favorite place to play.
How does it compare to being an actor, being a musician?
Well, there's no comparison. What it is you have to be prepared, And so we are. We don't just go out there and just start playing. We're not a jam band. We're very disciplined in our songwriting and how we play. I don't know if you've ever heard us, but we love playing live. And so when we play really loud and long.
You were sleeping with your head in my lap. Life don't get much better than that. Hubcap spinning in the light now. It's gonna be another long, hot night.
It's been 25 years since you won 2 Oscars for Dances with Wolves. Is Western still your favorite genre?
I think it probably is. But I've not made a career of making a certain type of movie. But I love to go back. There's something very simple. They're not simple to make, but there's something very basic about America. We're not a very old country to begin with. You know, maybe the last 120 years where we exploded industrially and stepped onto the world stage. Prior to that, we were a country that was dominated by the environment. There were no buildings the way they are here or in London or around the world. America was pretty much like the Garden of Eden.
A few people, not everyone, knows that you've been a bus driver for tours in Hollywood to stars' houses.
Right.
How do you feel now when you look back at your career?
Right. Well, I was never the bus driver. I was a tour director. But we all did something in college to make our money. I worked on fishing boats. I drove trucks. I worked at ice plants. I was a carpenter. And I had that small summer job. So it was interesting. We would go to the theater where the stars put in their hands in the cement and their feet, and I have since done that. So, you know, life's a you know, a bit of a mystery how it plays out for people. And I think if you just kind of follow your heart, the chances of you doing and meeting the kind of people that you want in your life are much better than just trying to do something specifically because you think it's what people want you to do or you think you'll make a lot of money doing it.
Thank you so much, Kevin Costner.
You're welcome.
There's too many lives at stake. They don't matter.
They do to me. They messed with me. Thought they knew what they'd get. But they were wrong.